Hello good people in the car world and everyone else who's not in the car world. The interior is beginning to come together a little bit. I've spent some time cleaning this and I'll give you a few sort of run around update bits and pieces. Temporarily, just for now, I've just popped the OEM leather, genuine leather gear knob. That's from Steve Lewis SAAB, who has just always been super helpful with SAAB bits, great for advice. Phone him on my sunny day. And the leather gear gator as well. The one that's in it is absolutely fine, but it's just a little bit tired. It's these little things that can make a big difference. So that's going to look pretty cool. I'm a bit of an original car stereo fan, and in there at the moment, just in situ, is the factory period correct equaliser that needs to be mated up to a factory Clarion head unit. So I'm looking for one of those. I've got my eye on a few at the moment, but it's not currently a necessity. The Carlton steering wheel I've pulled out of my 9000 for now and fitted this centrepiece that I've had for a little while. And finally, you can see the colour of that leather band there. Finally, it's coming to its own, so I'm really excited about that. Dash, of course, we know about, though my wife had an awesome idea that I'm going to run with. A little bit like the tradition, the Chinese tradition of filling broken vases with gold. I might do something with that along those lines. Not actually gold, of course, but I might. Yeah, I'm curious to play around with that idea. I like that. I think it's a moment of inspired genius for my wife. The seats are looking absolutely fantastic. I've cleaned those with a combination of Glipton leather cleaner and spot checked with a little bit of diluted Virusol for things like, you know, these areas here where they get a little bit grubby from the catches, and then a couple of coats of Glipton Glipton leather conditioner, and I'll keep on adding to those in time. The rears likewise are looking just as nice. They just need another couple of coats of conditioner. Into the back here, just hoovered all of this area, haven't gone crazy with it, but just wanting to, just to be working in a car that isn't so filthy and not flicking up bits of, rust and grime and stones and grit. Door cards looking nice. Down in there, it's a tiny little hole, of course, which we know from the welding assessment video is not just a tiny hole, but a pretty big hole. So that is coming together nicely. The carpets need wet vacuuming. I'll hire something like a rug doctor when I can then do the rest of the house as well, make the most of the hire of it. But it's certainly looking better. And these are just some cheap and cheerful mats from eBay. I think they were about £25, but they're a nice fit actually. So you can get a sense of how that's come together there. The headlining, of course, we know needs to come out. I did have one arrive, but it had arrived damaged, which is a little bit of a shame. And the big one will be at some point whether I decide to have those seats swapped for a set of 9000 Aero seats, but they would of course have to be matched with exactly the same leather, but we're talking way down the road yet. We'll sort of see, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Anything else? Oh yeah, this door card, unfortunately, because the passenger belt buckle doesn't retract, or the passenger seat belt doesn't retract, the belt buckle has just been trapped in that door, which is a bit of a shame, but there you go. It is getting there, It's nice to see what the potential is, because at some point soon it's going to look more like a scrap car. The entire interior is going to come out, carpets to get to the welding on the floor, of course. The headlining is going to have to come out. Door cards are going to come off. I'll grease up the mechanisms and winder motors, of course, because all of that needs to be welded as well. So I'm just trying to guard against that kind of horror of thinking, oh my gosh, I'm dealing with a scrap car, and just reminding myself of what it could be. Awesome people. I shall continue to update you bit by bit, but the interior for now is kind of, in inverted commas, done. Very loosely done, I would say. Take it easy people, all the best. Bye bye.